shall I? Oh, it's doing something. It's doing something. I don't know if it's working or not though. We're going to have to wait till it comes up. I don't know. It says I'm still making the tea. Oh, look, we're on. Oh, look, it's working. I don't know why I'm always surprised when it actually works. Hello, everybody. Hello. Hopefully we are broadcasting to you live and as it should be. As usual with these things, we've had a few technical issues. I don't think we've ever done a live stream where there hasn't been a couple of technical issues here and there, usually with sound or whatever, but hopefully it's all working well. Hope you're all keeping well. Thank you very much for joining us on a rather impromptu live stream. A bit of an oddball. Didn't think we'd be doing this again in too much of a hurry, but thank you for joining us, and thank you to anyone lurking in the background, which is usually me. I'm a bit of a lurker in people's live streams. But right, the reason we're here tonight basically is normally on a wonderful Saturday evening you'll be watching Robert and Grace at RGJ Trains. Sadly they can't make it tonight, so we have filled the void, as it were, and hopefully we'll do okay. Excuse my creaky chair. I seem to have the creakiest chair in the world. I'm going to try and make it be quiet. Hang on. Okay, so it's not really worked, is it? It's not worked. Okay, right. Let's have a look at the chat and say hello to anyone who's in here. Okay, right. Bear with us, guys. We're just not used to doing this. We're a little bit slow. It doesn't help, actually, that I've had a pint. Now, I'm not a drinker. I don't drink alcohol as a rule. But tonight after work, I went for a swift half with my boss, who's a very, very nice man, and convinced me that a pint would be just what you need on the night you do your first live stream in a fair amount of time. If I start slurring, please don't worry. And if I fall asleep, Evie's in charge. Okay. So it was a good pint, actually. It was what the hell was it? It was a cider, and I think it was called not Bush, but yeah, Bushell's cider. Oh. Have you ever tried Bushell's cider? It's like fruit juice, but a very deadly one. God, blimey! And I left the pub staggering, thinking I've only had one. Anyway, back to the plot. Alcohol's taking effect. Okay, so who have we got in the chat? We have, Robert Grace. Oh, there you go. Look, hello, how are we doing? Thank you very much for making this slot available, guys. Back to normal next week, hopefully for you. And I do quite often watch your live streams, guys, but I'm a bit of a lurker. I lurk in dark corners behind people's live streams. I'm sorry. Don't often say hello, but I'm often there, guys. Who have we got here? We've got Summer Breeze Model Railway, John and Holly. Hello, John and Holly. I say hello to you on every live stream I go into. And I feel like I've known you for years. Hope you're both keeping very well. Thank you for joining us. Who else have we got here? Newland Railway. He's still making the tea. Actually, you weren't far wrong, to be fair. I learnt something else today, actually, coming from the chat. Do you know what? A Sports Direct mug is a pint of tea. Straight up. It's a whole pint of tea in one of these bad boys. And I could quite happily sink, when I was working at the bike shop, maybe 6-7 a day of these. Shocking. Absolutely shocking. Yes, so who else have we got? Who have we got in here? Oh, Timber Surf. Hello, Timber. How are we doing? Keeping well? Thank you for joining us. Most appreciated. Tom Houston, Monorail. Loud and clear. Oh, that's good. The sound's working. Is the sound okay? I know last time we did a live stream it was absolutely horrendous, but everyone was too polite to tell us. Look here. Look, who we got here? Look. Hello, Evie. Look, there you go. She's a bit shyer than the last time, have you noticed? A little bit more of a teenage lady, a little bit more quiet. Here we go. What have we got here? Mid Sussex Railway. Hello, thank you for joining us in the chat there. Good to see you back, Evie. Look, you got a little mention there. Isn't that Shedmouthshire, isn't it? It is. Yeah, SJ Train World. Simon, how are we doing, mate? All right, keeping well. Long time no chat on the live stream. How are we doing? Hope you're keeping well. What have we got? Who else have we got in? Hot Dog Pilot Andy. Andy, thank you very much. As usual, Andy's there to support the channel. Been there from day one. So yeah, how are we all doing? You're all keeping well, hopefully, and yeah, just bear with us on the old live stream front. We have Got absolutely nothing, and I mean nothing planned for this. It was one of those things that watching Mark's live stream from Donegal Dad Rails, I'm sure all you guys know very, very well. And it came up about a live stream for tonight. And after the live stream, I suddenly sat there and thought, what the hell do I talk about on Saturday? What on earth are we going to do for a live stream? And then Evie very rightly said, it's all right to talk about food, because that just tends to work on everyone's live streams and works really well. So if anyone wants to talk about food, feel free. Other than that, we're going to try and fill the next hour or so with just waffle, basically. Just waffle. But yes, it's nice to have you back in the shed, Evie. She's very quiet, isn't she? Give it an hour, she'll be fine. I've missed having Evie by my side, guys. I really have. Who else we got here? Oh, Sodor Dan the Man. Hello, Dan. How are you? Haven't seen you for a little while. Hope you're keeping well, my friend. What's this? Miss Sussex Railway says, have you seen the new Rapido Southern U-Class? I haven't, to be honest. No, I haven't. Is that one of the new announcements they've produced recently? I did actually have from Rapido delivered this week. I haven't actually run it yet, but the new 01 class, which is a stunning model, guys. If you haven't seen it in the flesh, it is a stunning piece of kit. I haven't had a chance to run it in yet, but that's on my weekend list of things to do. It's absolutely lovely.
You're reading.
Pardon?
You're reading.
Oh, yeah, my book.
You've never read before. I'm actually so proud.
Listen, this is a classic book, and it hasn't got pictures.
I've never seen you read.
Seriously? This is bad. Okay, this is my favourite book of all time.
The one you've read once.
I've read it once, and it is absolutely the best ever book. If you're a Ronnie Barker fan, in the back of here, it's got all the scripts for all the episodes.
I've never seen you read.
Well, later on, if I'm brave enough, I might read you a section.
Oh my god.
There we go. Oh, who's ever got this? Oh, Maura King. Hello, Maura. How are you? Not sure if your name everyone. I'm Martin and Evie, basically. Maura, yeah. Hope you're keeping well. Thank you for joining us. Thank you very much indeed. Hot Dog Pilot Annie says, here is a tongue twister for Evie. Say this fast, right? One smart fellow, he felt smart. I couldn't say that. Go for it. Try and say it quick. All the pressure's on you, girl. All the pressure's on you. You've got to try and say it fast. I can't even talk. Try and say it fast. One smart fellow. No, I can't do it, Andy. I'm sorry, mate. Want to give it a go? Should have gone shy and embarrassed. But I thought, never mind. There we go. What's this thing about? What's after that? Ron Lyons Model Railways. Is this announcement for another gauge railway? Nice garden. Oh yes, well, Ron Lyons Model Railways. Is that young Mark? I do see in the chat there. Is it an announcement from another gauge railway? Well, it might be. It could be, Mark, because people keep an eye on our social media. You'd have seen this little beauty pickup. It's quite an important thing, this. Look at this. Isn't that something? Isn't that cute? It's a little bit old now. I think it's from the 70s, I think it was. 009. Yes. Like if I wasn't doing enough with the 00 gauge and the N gauge and the TT120, 009 is the way forward. And I'm quite excited about this. I'll tell you a bit more about that in a second. Anthony Dodge, Royal Train Outsiders popped in. Hello, Anthony. How are you doing? Hope you're keeping well. Thank you for joining us. This is 009. There's a local chap in the town here. This creaky chair is doing my head in. We've got like some kind of cushioning or oil. I'm going to oil my chair.
It's always done that.
I need to oil the chair. Hang on.
Ever since you've got it, it's always done that.
Where's me 3-in-1? Hang on. I cannot deal with this oily chair. Hang on. Sorry about this, folks. Technical issue. Right, hang on. Here we go. This might be here. So talk amongst yourselves. Feel free. Hang on. Hang on. Turn this way around. My God, this is awful. A bit in there. It's like having a wobbly wheel on a shopping trolley. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whereas, give that a go. Right in. Now, try that again. This is going to cure the wobbly, the noisy chair. Hang on. No, it's not cured it. Okay. Right, so where was I in the chat then? Oh yes, Anthony. Hope Joyce is keeping well. Who else we've got here? Why the pigs not running? Well, Simon, the thing is with the pigs, since I've relayed the track, Simon, the pigs unfortunately no longer fit, and neither the sheep. Hence, the sheep has escaped and it's now sitting up the top there. I'm sorry if we couldn't run your animals. I'm afraid. You gutted. You got the first ever live stream we're doing, and with no sheep or pigs or cows. The trouble is, I've built the corner piece, which you can probably see up. Hang on, pointing in the right direction. The camera's back to front, pointing over it. Over here is, over there, this wall next to this railway here is extremely close to the track, and I mean it's a fag paper. You luckily get a loco around it because of my stupid engineering skills, which meant I built it a bit too close. And on the top rail, it's a bit too close to the wall because where Evie's made a beautiful job with the sheep and the pigs, there's too wide and they clobber the wall, unfortunately, which isn't part of the plan. So that's why the pigs aren't running, I'm afraid. Sorry, Evie. You upset?
Yeah.
No, she's upset, guys. She's upset. Evie, make sure your dad is behaving. When do I ever not behave?
A lot of the time.
Yeah, but I'm a reader now. I'm a good man. Look, I'm reading my book. Was that not sure there's more bacon than fat now? Yeah. Well, maybe on the pigs, but not on me. I've definitely grown a little bit. What about 009? That's what I was going to say. 009. Now, there is a chap in my town locally, a very, very nice chap called Nigel. And in the town, we have lots of events that carry on, and we have a really lovely guild hall which hold an antiques fair on the second Sunday of every month. And recently, he's popped up with a model railway stall in there. And Nigel, bless his heart, he tends to specialise in older stuff, not necessarily the modern gear, but all things like Hornby 00 and the 3-rail stuff, and 009, which is what brand is it? I can't think what it's called. Egger. Hang on, I wrote it down somewhere. Is it Egger Barn? Yeah, Egger Barn. And he mentioned to me a little while ago that he's selling this stuff. And he popped in the shop with something the other day for me, which is really, really cool. Got a lovely little rake of little wagons, which are absolutely stunning. And so, lo and behold, I'm now being forced into making yet another layout, Evie. What do you reckon?
No.
Don't I should have some more?
No.
No?
You've got too many already.
Can you hear that? Too many. Too many? Look at that, look. You're not impressed,
What's that going to run on? How is that going to...
Well, it runs on N-gauge track.
You don't need N-gauge.
I've got N-gauge.
Where would you put it?
Well, N-gauge is going up here.
What?
So it's been so long since Evie joined me in the shed, she hasn't got a clue what's happening. But N-gauge is going up here and around the whole shed. And then we're having TT back here. And then we've got to find somewhere for 009. Is Mrs. Shedmouth watching this? I can see her from the window and she's not looking, so...
She's probably watching strictly.
That's okay. Mrs. Shedmouth, if you can hear what I'm saying, wave. We're okay. She can't hear.
We've got a delay, remember?
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Well, she's not waving. She's throwing her crochet around the room at the moment. So no, she can't hear me. Okay, we've got away with it, guys. So yeah, 009. Here we go. She doesn't know about it yet. Well, actually, it's keeping quiet. So where are you? Let's go back to the chat. Sorry, guys, I'm abandoning the chat. I'm too busy waffling. Like what we got here? Who have we got in here? Who have I missed? Who have I missed in the chat?
Loads of people.
Oh, I have, haven't I?
Everybody.
Why didn't you say something?
Because I didn't want to interrupt you.
Oh, you're more than welcome to interrupt.
No, it's impolite.
There we go. I'm going back a bit. Sorry, guys. I've got a bit behind on this. What are we on to now? Done a bit. Done that. Okay. Make sure that's behaving myself. Yet done that bit. Okay. Right. So we're on lines. Here we go. Lots of young people in the shop today, which are good to see. Oh, Mark, really? That's really good. I was actually saying the other day, fun enough, that the shop I work at the moment, we sell so much different stuff. We're an old-fashioned ironmongers, and you could literally walk into our shop with a shopping list that's something like, I would like some gardening gloves, some grass seed, some 6-inch nails, 2 hammers,
and a candle,
a wood axe, some candles, some fire pieces, and a blow-up dinghy. And our response would be, what colour would you like the dinghy? You know, we have so much stuff in the shop. apart from models. And so I have mentioned to the man in charge that perhaps we could look at a little model section somewhere. I mean, because Sandwich used to have a model shop, and it was a very, very good one. And when I was your age, I spent half my life in there, to be fair. And I think it'd be a great little great thing. So this week, Joe has in fact got in touch with Ermine. He has got in touch with Hornby to look at stocking Humbrol paints. And so that's a start. It's a toe in the water for him. And once we've convinced him in that direction, who knows what's next? You know what I mean? So it'd be nice to have a decent little model shop in Sandwich, and it'd be nice to if we can put it in our shop. But there we go. Speaking of our shop, actually, I'll bring that out later on. A little bit of a surprise for you guys. We have stuff to sell.
Do we?
We do. We have railway stuff in our shop already, and I'm gonna promote it to these guys. Timber Surf says the sheep need shearing. Yes, if you've neglected the sheep.
I'm so sorry.
Your sheep.
Well, while you're in here, you could do the job for me.
No, it's not for me, dude. They've got 3 of them over there, desperate need of a shearing. Absolutely. Oh, look, Matt Trains is in. Hello, Greg. How are you, sir? How's things in the land of the Scots? Hope you're doing all right, mate. Sadly, Greg, no TT running tonight. We still haven't got the baseboards built. Not that I'm being a bit, slow, but we've got a lot going on. And a welcome return for Evie. Yes, do you know what? I've said before, I've missed her so much being on these little videos. But you've got to, you're doing your own thing now, didn't you?
Yeah.
She's off into looking at, she loves music. You're a bit of a music buff, aren't you? And what is nice, guys, is that she's got such a nice array of music. I'm not trying to speak over you, but we go out in the car and you can identify most music now, can't you? Anything modern and anything of my era, which is kind of cool. You're into all sorts of things.
I don't like the new music.
Makes me happy.
New music is the worst, in my opinion. It's so bad. It's got no meaning to it.
Oh, okay.
It's just a bunch of words
But
jammed together.
So we're into Fleetwood Mac, aren't we? Got Fleetwood Mac, and then all things like from the 90s, your Oasis, your Blur, all that sort of stuff, your Pulp, that sort of thing. Radiohead,
and David Bowie as well.
and Mr. Of course, absolutely brilliant. Yeah, so we got so Dan says, Evie, as well as keeping your dad well behaved, tell him you now need to own a shed to build a railway as he shunted his sheep and pigs off his. They need their own railway. That's what you need to convince your mum to get another shed put in, just for the animals.
Where will we put it?
We'll find a way. We could have a railway dedicated to all my stuff, and a railway dedicated to the sheep and the pigs.
Well, don't neglect the cows and the rabbit and the Dirk Cresswells. The Dirk Cresswells.
I forgot the Dirk Cresswells. Oh, the poor Dirk Cresswells. Who have we got here? Dirk Cresswells. All station stopper. Good morning from Western Australia. It's 3:13 in the morning. Hello, all station stopper. Are you mad? You're 3:13 in the morning over there, and you're watching Two Nutters in a Shed, mate. That's dedication, and dedication that we must thank you for. That is absolutely amazing. Thank you very much for dropping in. But yeah, that's amazing. That's incredible. 3:13 in the morning. Wow, Jesus. Yeah, Timber Surf says, please supply your own matchsticks. Oh, hang on. Someone's got a suggestion here. We also need Z gauge. Can you imagine this?
How about no?
I mean, can we get it past your mother?
No.
Does she know about 009 yet? Not yet. So, get another gauge past her might be awkward. Might be good.
We have nowhere to go.
Greg says 4 candles. That is, you're not far wrong, Greg. That is just like our shop. It seriously is. Every night I bring the brooms in and all that sort of stuff, and you sit there and you say it to you in your own head. You go, it's a fair funny all day, and you bring the brooms in at night and you have pots and pans and stuff. It's a lovely little place to work, guys. It really, really is. I've never worked in a place where I'm so actually happy. It's lovely. Greg is when I was your age, 50 years ago. You know me well.
Oh, I've got a good question. Is there a sandwich shop in Sandwich?
There actually is, Andy. Yeah, a sandwich shop in Sandwich. There is. It's a very nice little place. They sell sandwiches. And sadly, though, the tea is £2.20, which I think is a shocker. £2.20 for some water in a bag. I mean, and it's not even a pint. It's probably about.
It's like a thimble.
It's like a thimble. It's a shot. It's a shot of tea which is, it doesn't really get you, very far in life. But all station job. But I have Z gauge. Great that it. I can't see it anymore. Is it that small? I've never seen Z gauge in reality. But yeah, going back to the shop, we sell. You might again seen on our social media. We have started to sell things from a company called Adfix. Adfix is a company who are trade only, so you can't buy stuff from them. But as a dealer of theirs, we can order things through them. Now, is there anyone out there who models the GWR or the LNER or what's the other one? The GNR. Reason being is they do this beautiful ironmongery, which is, I'll hold one of it to the camera. So little iron plaques. That one there. I've just got a few of these as an example off the shelf today, so you can have a wee look. And though they're cast iron, these look really, really nice, and you can paint them up and do all sorts of them, even down to like coat hooks. We do toilet roll holders in GWR. Fancy a bog roll holder for the Great Western Railway?
No.
Hmm? How about a coat hanger for your bedroom?
No.
We have got it's a dog's bottom with its tail sticking up, and you hang your coat on that. No? No. Okay, she's not interested.
Who would make that?
These
Why
guys-
would someone make that in the first place?
Well, the thing is about this, these guys actually, they make stuff that you want. So if you had a special order, say you wanted that,
Yeah,
but you
but
wanted it in...
why would you want a dog's bottom?
Because it's a novelty. It's just it's a
But
funny
why would
thing.
you want it?
There's all sorts of
Who
things.
thought of, oh yeah, I want a dog's butt to hang up a coat? Like,
Well, someone clearly did. And they obviously thought it was a great idea
but
to
it's clearly not.
to physically make them.
It's a bit strange.
Okay, it's a bit suspect. I must give it that.
It's a bit suspect.
But yeah, I thought they were really, really nice, and we can sell these if anyone's interested. For example, price-wise, this sort of thing here. I'm doing a shameless plug for the shop here. Don't tell anyone.
I will.
£7.25. If you look on their website, if you're interested in any of this stuff, if you're decking out your shed or anything, go to Adfix Trade. I think it's called Adfix Trade as a website, and anything on there, you can just get in touch with me on the old emails. Shedmouthjunction@hotmail.com. Is it Hotmail or Outlook?
I don't know.
I think it's hotmail.com. You'll get in touch with someone using that one, and then I can order it up for you and send it out to you. But yeah, do some really, really, really good stuff. Bottle openers and that sort of jazz. But yeah, it's kind of cool.
Z gauge is half of N gauge.
Is it
Yeah,
half of N?
half the size.
My God, that's tiny. How the hell do they get a motor in there? Half the size of N. Wowzers, blimey. But how do you join the track together? Because surely you can't see the fish plates of that kind of size. Blimey. What's something in the chat here? I've ignored it again, sorry.
It's on your notes, so don't forget chat.
I did make notes, guys. Look, I made notes. And it says here in big letters, it says don't forget chat. Because I do tend to talk. Have you noticed? I found out something today, right?
No, you didn't.
Straight up. And if I say this wrong, it's Joe's fault. Because he's got me half drunk with a pint of beer, right?
No.
Or pint of cider. Okay. Apparently, I'm going to try and demonstrate this the way he demonstrated it to me, right? It could be wrong, but forgive me if I'm wrong. This colour here is, what do you say that is?
Bright yellow.
Thing is, it's not.
It's green, isn't it?
Well, I don't know. This is the trouble. I could be waffling here. If Joe's watching this, I'm really sorry, mate, because we discussed this in the pub why I shouldn't mention it, because I'm going to get it wrong. But apparently you have a spectrum of light, and the colour that we see is the colour that's not absorbed by the actual object. So basically that's rejecting yellow. So it's not actually yellow, it's just the colour we see off of it.
So it's blue.
How do we know? It throws into doubt the whole thing about colour.
Imagine like going like across the country or like somewhere different to where we are, and like, what colour is this cloth? And then like, oh, it's blue.
How do you know it's blue? Blue is the colour being rejected by the object. So it's not really blue. It's all the other colours. Straight up.
Which rainbow? Which rainbow is it? In which order?
I don't know. I was
Is
too-
it red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, violet, indigo,
if
or
I'm
is
really,
it?
if I'm really honest, I didn't understand a word he was saying, but it kind of blew me away a little bit, to be fair. What else we got in the chat here? Here we go. Right. Oh, Andy says, tell him it's uncool. It's not uncool.
Yeah, it's
cool.
uncool.
It's not. It's cool. It's banging. Also, here we go. So it says here, All Station Topper says, yes, I have a couple of videos on it, but a slight gust of wind and it falls off. So sticking with TT. Ah, it's doing TT as well. Good man. Our TT layout has not at all materialised yet, unfortunately. It will do in time when we get 5 minutes to actually build the baseboards. We're currently building the N gauge baseboards, which are behind the bicycle behind me. They're not attached yet. Quite excited about doing N gauge, to be fair. Really excited about doing N gauge. I've got a few locos which I want to get running. Speaking of which, on the rails today, we have young Norman over there. The
No.
Norman, my favourite loco of all time.
I hate Norman.
What's wrong with Norman? He's an absolute
Norman
legend.
sucks.
It's not such. Norman is a legendary locomotive. He's a beautiful little austerity
I've
tank.
always said that Norman sucks, and I will never not stand by that.
You have no soul, child. You have no. Listen, look at this. Look. How can you say? Hang on. How can you say Norman sucks when?
Well, I wasn't there, was I?
Yeah, but look, this is 19.
You've
80s.
shown them this before.
I know, but 80 something. There I am on Norman, right? Actually, I'll tell you a thing about Norman.
Please don't.
I'm going to say.
I've already heard everything I need to know about Norman.
Well, okay. Well, I'll talk to everybody else about Norman. Norman is. If you watch my back catalogue of really old stuff, I tried to find Norman, and to be fair, it wasn't that difficult. I was being a bit thick while trying to do it. Norman has been abandoned.
Yeah, you said.
Did I? Oh yeah.
You told me.
Well, if any of you guys follow the Southern, what is it? You're on YouTube there. Southern Locomotives YouTube channel. I think they've got a second channel called Railway Maniacs, Railway Maniacs, and they've actually recovered Norman now to try and do restorations. That's quite a sad thing. I watched it the other night when I went to go and pick him up, and he's just a bare chassis laying on some wooden blocks with no wheels, no anything, no boiler or anything. It's just in a right old pile of parts. So isn't it ironic that I find?
Is it that one?
No, that's
that
got.
one? Or is it that one?
No, none of them. None of them.
Okay. It's probably age restricted then.
Put in Southern Locomotives. Yeah, it's Oh, hang on, keep going down. No, none of them.
Okay. I give up.
But either way, they're going to restore the guy. But isn't it ironic that the time I actually find out where the train went to and where and all that sort of jazz, it's in pieces. It's quite a sad story, I
I
think.
tried to watch our live and it's not available for my account.
Oh really? Got a dodgy e-bag.
Huh?
So anyway, about food.
What did you have for dinner tonight?
Let's not steal Mark's mantle here. This is a Mark thing.
I know.
You know, the whole food thing. We can't do.
No, you brought it up.
I know. So yeah, as I say, we've got Norman going around, and on the other line, on the main line, we have got Clan Line, which is I saw that in reality for the first time in the flesh before last Christmas. Stunning locomotive. If anyone wants to run anything else, I did bring some locos out here with me. If anyone wants to run anything else,
What would you do if I just stopped the trains from running right now?
I would be quite upset, really, to be fair.
Would you?
Who have we got here? Ivo Vanson. Hello, Ivo. How are you? I think I might have missed you in the chat there somewhere. But yes, hello. Hope nice to see you in. Thanks for joining us. Just babble on and let Evie handle the chat. That's not a bad shout. Evie, you're in charge of the chat.
No.
You don't want to be in charge of the chat?
No.
No? Oh, okay. Thomas and Sonic the Hedgehog Productions. Hey! Okie dokie. That's a wicked title for a YouTube person. I like that. Great model railway. I think, can you give me some techniques from a model railway? Yes, I can. No problem at all. What would you like knowledge on, techniques on? I'm not one of the best persons to ask, to be fair. I'm a bit of a novice at this sort of thing, to be honest with you. However, YouTube's a funny thing, right? Because I'm still fairly new to all this. It's been about 3 years, but I don't put that much content out. And I'm not what you might call a seasoned modeller. I don't have lots of years of experience. But recently, I'm done making some rock faces, which you can see in the pictures here. And it's my first go at doing it, and I'm actually, not being big-headed, but I'm actually really proud of it. the YouTube thing throws me completely. Now, I don't know about you, Evie, but certainly I'm the kind of guy that needs to have an image in my head of the finished product to create something. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I don't have that because whenever I pick something in my head, it turns out completely different to how I want it.
Okay, that makes sense. That quite often happens. Oh.
Yeah.
But yeah, so until I kind of got the idea of what I wanted on this railway, I really struggled to like paint the rocks and make stuff. I didn't know really what I wanted, and so I kind of made the rocks, the cliff faces, if you like. What, a year ago, 2 years ago, maybe.
Yeah.
And I hadn't painted them because I couldn't get in my head what colours I wanted or what colours to use. And every time I looked at YouTube tutorials, I had like mind blanks of what I should and shouldn't be doing. However, I did make a video on how to do it, a tutorial how I built my scenery stuff that I've done so far. And I started editing it about a week ago. And I'm going to scrap it and start again. I can't. It's not gone how I wanted it to go. So I will get there eventually. But yes, keep a close eye on the channel, and hopefully you might pick up some wee tips that are useful for your railway there. So Richard Knowles says TT120 comfort here as well, although layout work is currently on hold. Oh, okay, Richard, that's great. That's brilliant. I think TT is growing really, really well at the moment. The more and more people I see getting into TT across the internet is it's becoming really, really popular, which makes me quite happy. You know, I'm very excited about the whole thing. But yeah, keep us informed. If you want to share any pictures of your TT when you get it all going, feel free to jump onto our Facebook page, or you can email me here at the channel, and we can show them off a little bit for you. Or that's no problem at all. No worries. All station stops says, well, you always haven't watched my channel then. I should be offended. Andy's right off. He's going down to do something else for a little while. Okay, Andrew says, good evening everyone, new subscribers to the channel. I'm looking forward to the rock cliff video that has been advertised. Hello Andrew, thank you for joining us. Yeah, you might have just heard it's a bit on hold. I'm going to do it all over again because it didn't quite turn out the way it should have done. Nothing wrong with the rock building, more my monotone voice just didn't come out too well on that particular one. So I'm going to try refilm it again tomorrow. So hopefully, all being well, by the end of the week it should be out on the YouTube channel. Thank you very much for subscribing, and thank you very much for joining us tonight. All the best to you, my man. Getting through this tea pretty quick. Who else have we got in today?
We've missed a lot.
We're probably about 10 minutes behind the chat by now. You should be in charge of the chat?
I'm sure.
There we go. You should do. Oh yeah, look. Andy says, who brought food up? That might have been me. I might have mentioned it first, Andy. I do apologise. Feel free to talk about food. You're more than welcome. All station stopper says Norman is just down the road in Sellinge with the Pacifics. Yes, exactly. Oh, well done, that's him. In fact, I did get an email from Southern Locomotives yesterday. I think I haven't read it yet. I get these like
an email review.
Email review.
Yeah, it's like open my email with me.
An unboxing of emails.
Get ready with me to open my emails.
That'd be really boring, though, wouldn't it? It'd be all things like from eBay and and I don't know. Specsavers. It'd be quite a boring thing.
You don't go to Specsavers.
Well, what's the one I went to?
Vision Express.
Oh, okay. Vision Express then. But there you go.
I had to come with you, so I know you don't go to Specsavers.
I had to go to the opticians, guys, because my eyesight was getting a bit poorly. And do you know what? I've got these really cool glasses, blue and yellow, which Evie thought were just like a child's pair of glasses. But I thought they were dead cool.
I was only joking when I said that.
I thought they were really cool.
You're the one who took it seriously.
The thing is, when they turned up, right, I thought they were quite unique. The first day I had them on, some bloke came into the shop wearing exactly the same glasses. But I did have to kind of restrain myself and go, yo, hey man, same glasses, high five, because he would have gone, you're a nutter, go away,
Yeah, I would too.
Okay, so Richard says, reasons for personal circumstances, but hopefully in the not too distant future there will be something. Oh, brilliant. Okay, yeah, Richard, that's the whole thing about model railways. You can take your time with it. I mean, blimey, we've taken, 3 years, and we've only just started putting down some scenic stuff. And life gets in the way. It really, really does, Richard. It can be,
Mum.
Oh, Mum, do you need more tea? She's on your account, look.
I know, because that's because my account is her account.
Well done, Mrs. Shedmouth. I like it. Say hello to everyone in the chat, Mum, please, because say hello, because I think you're ignoring them. Mrs. Shedmouth's on Evie's account, everybody. So, Well, actually, my tea's getting a bit cold. Oh, Greg says the missus is in the house. Awesome.
You didn't answer the question though.
Where are we? We'll get to the question.
Do you need more tea?
Oh, do you need more tea? Oh, my tea's getting a bit chilly. I probably will in about another... Well, I'll give it half hour, I reckon. Yes, as I say, the layouts can take as long as you need to go. I know certainly this year's been quite a struggle for me personally. I think I've really struggled getting out here and doing anything. Just having 2 jobs in less than a year, and one of them was a lot more difficult than I'd ever planned it to be. It had a massive... It has an effect on you, no doubt about it. General life, it does have an effect on your hobbies and what you can and can't do and what you feel like you're able to do, and things just get in the way. But trains will always be there to pick you up. I don't think I've really felt myself until I had no time off at all last year, did I? Because I was working. And then summer holidays this year, Evie was off of school, and I had 2 weeks off of work in the space of
6 weeks.
6-week holiday, wasn't it? And the first week we did stuff. The second week I really relaxed and had a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And I spent so much time in here and with you, didn't we? It was a really good time that second week, wasn't it? It was been brilliant. And do you know what? Since then, I've had all the energy in the world for this, and I've really kind of got on top of things. I've built so much in a few weeks than what I had done in the entire year. So yeah, don't rush it, and take your time and just enjoy the process. Really, it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun, but it'll always wait for you. No problem. All Station Stopper says, I'm a shareholder in Eddystone. Really? Okay, last time I saw it was in the 1990s in the field. I've never seen it in Steam, ironically. Okay, that's interesting. Eddystone, was that running a few years ago, Eddystone? I'm pretty sure it came through Sandwich. I'm pretty sure it did. I'm pretty sure Jeremy's got a video of it thundering through the town about 2-3 years back. I could be wrong, but I'm sure it's Eddystone. I'm sure it was. We have actually got a model now, which is you can put on the track if you want to, which is Blackmore Vale. We saw Blackmore Vale at the Bluebell, didn't we? When you've been up with you.
Did we?
Yeah, he hasn't got a clue. Yeah, we did. Which I saw a picture of the other day, which is in bits being restored. But yeah, we've got a model of Blackmore Vale over there. If you want to put that on the track, we're more than welcome. Picture of a seagull.
It's Bob.
He's showing me pictures of seagulls.
It's Bob. It's
Bob.
Bob from our video.
Bob the seagull,
Oh, right.
the chip stealer.
Scary Bob.
Here we go.
And we
So,
want some
yes.
music.
Greg says, I thought they were new glasses. Yeah, thank you, Greg. I think they suit me all right. I thought they were quite dapper.
They're beautiful.
Thank
You look very majestic. You look like a fairy unicorn sparkle-faced queen.
The trouble with these glasses, don't look at me like that. The trouble with these glasses is that they've got such a narrow depth of field. Do you know what that means? Depth of field.
I used to.
It's a photography term.
Yeah.
Basically, I have from here, which I can see perfectly, to there, which is brilliant. Like right now, you're in my
Ow.
good depth of field. Like whack you in the
Hit
head,
me in the head.
right? But anything beyond that is ridiculous.
Yeah.
So I had to walk around like this. So I look like a school teacher.
Yeah, I can't see. I can't. You're in focus. I can't read the letters on that keyboard.
You know?
No, they're complete blur.
Blimey, we've got rubbish eyes, I tell you. Rubbish. Mum said hello.
Oh my god.
Well done, Mrs. Shedmouth. Thank you very much. Mrs. Shedmouth, do you deliver? There's a long way to go in it, I think, but we can do something for you, so we can do that for you. Oh, Tracy, you're a very patient lady. Oh dear. Andrew says hi, Tracy, from rain-swept South Wales. Oh god, they're coming in from far and wide today. Do you know, I've always wanted to go to Wales.
Have you?
Always wanted to go to Wales.
Really?
I want to go to Wales and Scotland.
We should go to Wales and Scotland.
I just feel like I've really.
Should drive
I'm
there.
45, guys, and I think the furthest I've ever been.
It's London.
No, I didn't.
France.
I could have skipped. I went through London once. I've never been so scared in my entire life.
You've been to France.
I went
was
to
the furthest
France.
you've been, I
I got lost in France.
Did you?
I got lost in big time. Say about it. I got lost in France. We were going to go to south of France. Me and
School
mate
trip.
Paul. No, it was on motorbikes.
Oh my god.
South of France. We planned this trip for an entire 12 months, and we had it planned. Hit the autobahn down the south of France. Enjoy the south of France. Come back again. We went on the train on the Eurotunnel. We got to the other end, and Paul said to me, "Let's go on the back roads." And I said, "It's middle of the night, man. We're gonna get lost. It'll be fine." 13 hours later, we arrived in a place called Reims. 13 hours, right? So all I know is I was riding around in circles. Haven't got a clue where I was. It turns out Reims is about 2 hours from Calais. It took us 13 hours to get there. By that point, we ran out of petrol, ran out of money. We spent 2 days in Reims and we came home. That was the extent of my trip. But there we go. Where are we? Oh, I've got here. I've lost the plot with the chat again. Sorry, guys. Where are we? Okay, it's Tony's just doing mainline trials, returning to the mainline for the first time since its withdrawal in the 60s. Oh, okay, brilliant. So perhaps it wasn't Eddystone we saw there. I missed something else. Okay, cool. Well, that's happy days. Summer Breeze model. John Holly say, how is the chip thief doing? Do you know what? Poor old Bob. Bless him.
You chased him away.
I did.
And then he flew back. He went in a circle and sat back down.
It's like the other seagulls who saw down the quay.
No, stop.
Shall I mention that?
Yeah. Talk about. No. No.
Alright, I won't say that.
No.
Okay, fair enough. Oh dear. Tim said, I saw you at Milton Keynes, Martin. Yes, you did, Timber. Now, speaking of Milton Keynes, I would love to go again this year. I think it's next month, isn't it? I would love to go to Milton Keynes again. And
I'd be so lonely.
I know, you come with me. I had planned to go. Trouble is, as some of you guys know, I run a very old car. I can't afford anything new, so I've got this old 1998 Ford Mondeo, which is, oh my God, it's nearly as old as me, you know what I mean?
No, it's not.
And it's just started, literally just started to become a little bit unreliable. It's never given me any hassles, but over the last, 3 weeks, it's got battery issues, and I can't work out if the battery's dead after all these years, or if it's not charging. And I don't want to take it away on a distance run if it's going to break down when I'm in Milton Keynes. I don't want to get the way to
the train.
Not going to happen.
Why not?
It's just not. No, can't afford that. But we're going to have to wait and see. I might see if I can ask my dad and maybe borrow his car.
He'll let you.
He would let me.
He will let you do
But
anything.
I would love to. I would love to.
He's like, take my car.
I think he
Any
might
given opportunity, he's like, have my car, have my car. Give him my car.
Yeah, so I might get to Getz. I would love to get to Getz. I think it's called Getz, the Great Electric Train.
I thought you said I'd love to get tickets, and I'm like, what?
Oh, them as well. I'd like to get tickets as well.
I'd love to get tickets.
It does sound a bit like that. Love to get tickets.
I'm like, what are you talking?
I love to get tickets.
Am I talking like that?
No idea. But, so we see how we go. I think if my glasses case
No,
alone.
it's got a train on it.
That's not just any train. It's a locomotive. It's an engine, the most famous engine in the world,
Got to make it straight.
which is the beautiful.
Flying Scotsman.
Yay, Flying Scotsman!
Because you got it from the blue.
What's more famous than Flying Scotsman?
You.
Apart from me. How about?
Oh yeah.
Flying Scots Nan. The
You're
knitted
gonna hit
version.
Me in the face.
The knitted version.
Don't hit me in the face with Flying Scotsman.
Should we change the locos, guys?
No.
What do you
Yes.
reckon? Should we change Norman? Well, you stop Norman regardless. Let's change Norman. Bring him out this way a bit. No, not that one as well. The other one.
No, stop the thumb.
Just bring Norman into shot a bit. We can hear. He's in here. Now stop work. Jesus Christ. Emma's going for it here.
Excuse me?
Emma. Sorry. I have it calling you people Emma at the moment because I work with Emma.
Why do you call me Emma? I'm your child.
Sorry. Force of habit. Right. So we got Norman, and we have got Bodium. That's not a Bodium. I don't have this Rapido. I've run this for quite a while. Have you ever seen this one here? This is the Rapido 16XX tank engine. This is another stunning model from Rapido. I've had it about a year or so ago, and what a beautiful thing. Let's get that one going, shall we? I love this logo. Again, the real thing has been seen. I think it's currently at the Kent and East Sussex Railway.
Really now?
Straight up, it is. I think it's they're trying to get money together to restore it. I still feel tipsy.
Because you are. You're going to be tipsy for days now.
God, I do feel like I'm slurring. Am I slurring my speech?
No.
I'm not. Am I slurring my speech?
No.
If I am, let me know. I don't do alcohol too well. Oh God. God, it's horrible.
That hurt my ears.
I know.
Got 15 minutes until 9.
Oh, here we go. As a man of Kent, I'm saying avoid going to London at all costs. Stay in Kent. It's a place to be unless you... Do you know what? Years ago, I used to play with motorcycles on racetracks quite a lot. And there used to be a racetrack called Rockingham, which was a giant oval. And had a little infield as well. And I went to a meeting up there to go racing. And I had on back of my old Ford Escort, the trailer, my motorbike, and my friend's motorbike. I was also racing that weekend. And we got there. And Carl had a Volkswagen Golf GTI with no tow bar, so I took all the bikes, to both bikes and all the tools in my Escort. Poor little thing was dying of death. But on the way home, there's a crash on the motorway, so he said, "Oh, let's go through London." And I thought, never having driven through London before, this is going to be horrible. And he just left me for dead. And I was in the central London, trying to deal with the traffic with a trailer on the back and all these tools, and he was accelerating really quickly through the traffic, and I just got totally lost. I didn't like that. That's the last time I ever went anywhere near London.
You've been to the outskirts of London?
I've been to Ali Pali. I've done Alexandra Palace a few times, and I was exhibiting for the motorbike shows. That was quite exciting. Used to travel there pretty much every day and go to the motorbike shows and worked for a motorbike shop. And we had a little exhibit there, we did. Right then, Bungle, let's go for it. So turn her up a little bit and see if it goes. Nice and not too fast. That's it, look at that. Perfect. Oh, she's quiet. Might be a little bit stuttery to go. Because I mean, run from
No, I was turning it down.
Oh, was you? Oh, okay. Not too fast though. There you go. So let's put something else on the main line, shall we? What have we got in the main line? We have got, oh, hang about folks, let's have a little vote, shall we? We have got the new Acura Scale Class 60 in the GBRF colours, if you want to see that one going around. Or I have got the Hornby 00 Green Synhydral Gresley out here. We have got Blackmore Vale, Bully Pacific, we can get that one going. Or last but not least, we can run Tornado, Backman Tornado. Peppercorn, Class A1. Take your pick, guys, you guys can choose which one we put on the top track. What have we got here? I've missed quite a lot. Back in the chat again, sorry. Where we going? Timber, I'd love to see you at Getz and the greet and meet. Oh, do you know what? I really would love to go. I will do my very best, Timber, to get there. I feel the first time I went, I think I mentioned it in the video afterwards, that I was really struggling with my levels of anxiety and the amount of people and the whole nervousness of the whole situation. And I think I can kind of, you know, deal that better now. I think I'll be okay.
It's giving me at school. Because there's a lot of people.
The same thing you have at school. I had a bit of a problem going to Getz last time round. You know, there's the vastness of the place and the people, the crowds of people. I really kind of struggle with it a bit. In fact, the YouTubers meet, I was actually, I don't mind admitting to it now, but I was kind of almost deliberately late because I was just nervous, you know. But yeah, I'd love to go and meet some more people and I'm far more under control these days, I think. So where are we? What have we got next? Okay, so Mark's going on a trip to the Wimborne show tomorrow. He's playing trains on a layout. Oh, good man. I haven't done a show since Getz last time I went. Getz last show I went to, wasn't it? What was that one when the two in Planet that we stayed there for 15 minutes and you couldn't smell you couldn't stand the smell of everyone, could you?
No, it was actually so bad.
It really did stink. It was pretty shocking.
No, and then it was really hot in there as well, so it intensified the smell, and I started to get really dizzy. And then you're like, okay, let's go.
It smells of old people.
No, it smelled like.
Oh, it was a hot and sweaty day, wasn't it? It wasn't a good smell, was it? It wasn't a nice one. Okay. Summer breeze. John Holly says it's cold again tonight, so heating has gone on. Really? Do you know what? We've had the weather so up and down, haven't we?
Yeah.
I think this time last week we were absolutely frozen. We had gales and rain and wind and you name it.
We did last night. We had thunderstorms last night.
Yesterday it was 26 degrees in the shop. Really, really hot. And again today we had thunderstorm this morning, didn't we?
Yeah.
And then went to work and lunchtime it was t-shirt weather. And tonight it's gone back windy and cold again. So what's going on with the UK weather, guys? What's happening?
That's just UK weather.
Yeah. All Station Chopper says I'll be heading back to the UK in May and hitting the shows. Oh, good man. think there's one in Whitstable. Yes, I think there is Whitstable Model Railway Show. We just missed, didn't we, the Faversham one last week before last?
Yeah.
We went to Faversham today, didn't we? Looking for record shops.
Yeah, and then you saw it, and then you're like, oh my goodness, we should go. And I said no, because I knew it would smell like old.
It might not have done. Apparently, it was quite a nice show, but there you go.
I was scared from the first time. I had trauma. It smelled like someone had wet themselves.
Tim says, the irony is I'm the shyest person you can meet. I don't label it, but it's already. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I know what you mean. I know exactly what you mean. Okay, so we have got 2 votes for the Class 60, and we have got 1 vote for Tornado. So what's the time? We have got plenty of time. Let's do both. Let's
We've
do.
got 9 minutes.
Until what?
Until 9 o'clock.
We haven't got to stop at 9. We can go whenever we want.
I thought that was our slot.
No, we can go on all night. We got all night. We got at least another cup of tea to get through.
Wait, let's wait for 1 more vote, and then I can do like a spin the wheel, and then whatever it lands on, we do first.
Spin them both on. I'm going to take off Clan Line for a start.
Wait, stop.
Oh, I'm going to wait. I'll take Clan Line off. You might only get those votes.
We've got 2 more. Literally just in.
Oh, have we really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What's the votes?
Both Class 60.
Gutted.
What?
I thought you were going to spin a wheel or something, but you can't.
I am.
Right, Class 60.
will.
Class 60 is going on.
Hang on.
We'll put the Class 60 on for a
Give
little while.
me a minute.
And then we put on Tornado, because Tornado is, if you haven't seen that one, that's a beautiful model. So let's put this on first.
Oh, we've got another vote for Tornado, so now I can.
We will do Tornado. I want to see that go myself. Let's put this one out of the way a second. Oh, look, we have a winner, Tornado.
Yeah, and we've just got another vote for Tornado as well, so.
Oh my gosh! I think it's fair to put a diesel on first, though.
No.
And then I'll read you a bit of my book, if you like.
Yay! I love it when you read a book. I'll get Hamilton's hats for you for Christmas.
Oh, the torture. When Evie was a kid, guys, a kid, she used to love books, didn't you? You still do like books to a point, not as much as you used to.
I hate reading.
You used to love reading. But there's a book that I hated called Hamilton's Hats, and I think Evie knew that I hated it because
you said multiple times.
She literally would every night say, "What book are you having tonight, Evie?" And she'd go, "Hamilton's Hats, please, Dad." And I would have to suffer Hamilton's bleeding hats.
What was the problem with Hamilton's hats? What did he do to offend
the person who wrote that,
Julia Donaldson,
has written so many good books.
Oh my god, there's a new Gruffalo coming out.
What?
There's a new Gruffalo coming out.
How can there be a new one?
There's Gruffalo's child first, and then there's a new one that she's writing.
Wow.
She announced it. It's not fake news.
Oh, it's not fake news. Okay, right, here we go then. Class 60. Has anyone else got a Class 60, the new Acura scale?
I do.
Because if Jeremy's watching this, Jeremy, you need to know this, mate. This is all your fault. You know, I was never a diesel kind of guy.
I think he wants Class 60.
It's going on. I would never have pre-ordered one of these in a million years. And then it's all Jez's fault because he's a diesel nut. And nice, and I've got to say thank you to him because it is an absolutely stunning loco. Sad. Oh, what I could do, I have got some really nice Acura scale wagons I can put on the back of it if you like, rather than these coaches. Or to run the coaches for now. What do you reckon, Evie?
I think you should run the pigs.
I
think you should run the cows because they'll fit.
I'm not a sheep bro, but I haven't really tried the pigs actually. You should try the pigs.
And the cows. You
know.
always forget about the cows.
I'm not sure the cows will go because
why not? They're smaller than the pigs.
they're not really, are they? We'll try one of each.
Okay.
Definitely sheep won't. I know that if I tried them last night. But
We should put on the duck Cresswells.
no, let's just go for the sheep. Get cows and the pig. We'll try a pig. For all you new subscribers who don't know what the hell we're talking about, many years ago when Evie had half an interest in this, she made these lovely pigs out of TJ wagons, and she made some sheep and some cows, and they were absolutely banging. So we're going to get a class. This is so prototypical, ladies and gentlemen. Prototypical Trains are us. Class 60 putting potentially, if it works and goes on the track, some cows and some piggies. Is that on the track? You can go forward slowly with that loco for a second. don't know. I think it's on. Yes, it's on. Right. Okay. Right. Stop it again. Stop it! Stop the train. That's my bestest Scottish accent. That was, Greg. Hope you appreciate that. She'll not take it, Captain. They might not go underneath the bridge either, or the tunnel. We'll see. I'm going to find out. What's the worst that could happen? Dr. Pepper moment. What's the worst that could happen? Might end up with a crash. Right. Forward march. Go for it, girl. No. Right, here we go. Right. Let's give it a go. Now the eye's going to work. Oh. I'm waiting for the impact of the tunnel exit.
Don't be horrible.
I'm not being horrible, I'm being kind of
You
practical. Right. This could be a catastrophic failure, ladies and gentlemen. A catastrophic flavour. Flavour?
Flavour.
I really should have had that pint earlier on. I really should have had it. It's back to the tea.
You should
Oh
have
dear.
done like Grandad and had pineapple juice.
I should have done. So yes, come to Shedmouth Junction. We're on very prototypical stuff. What have we got here? So, I've missed quite a bit in the chat. Sorry, I've got
Again.
I'm useless at
You
this.
need to sort out.
Can I just say, we've got
Chats.
22 people in the chat. Thank you guys so much for joining us. I don't think this is going to happen. This is amazing. Rich Noel says, although putting a passenger train, it really should be Tornado. It should be Tornado.
Oh, it works.
Did it work? The pigs return again. It does look kind of odd. I've forgotten how funny they look. I haven't
Don't
run
be horrible.
I haven't run them for years.
I haven't run for years. That's actually really horrible.
My name is Mr. Smith. I also vote for the Class 60. Hey! There we
He's
go.
got more.
You got loads of them. Brilliant. Voted like 400 times for the Class 60. You didn't certainly get the one vote. Have as many votes as you like. Rich Noel says, I'm waiting for when Hornby produced the TT120 version of the Class 60. Yes, I think it will be a banger. I tell you what's I've got excited about diesels all of a sudden. It's the livery. I think that GBRF livery is just absolutely stunning. What's that new diesel electric D that's got? I don't know what.
Why are you asking me?
Is it the Class 90?
I don't know.
That looks. It's a new thing, the new one that's out. I don't know much about it, but I've seen pictures and it looks absolutely incredible, absolutely stunning.
Absolutely stunning.
It's a stunner. It's a stunner.
Absolutely
It's a stunner.
spiffing.
It's not quite as spiffing as Thomas. Actually, we put Thomas on. Oh, that's going to say to you. I was thinking.
Sorry, Mum, if you're watching.
Let's go over the head for hours now. I was looking back, right, because I was thinking to myself this morning, when was our last live stream? How many? I thought we'd done about 2 live streams. We've already done 4. This is our 5th one, right? All of them we had technical issues. I looked back at the last one, which was at Christmas time. I'd forgotten we were pushing the bauble around the track with Thomas. I forgot about that. I would not have got a clue until I watched it back this morning.
Horrible.
It's not
How
horrible.
could you forget?
Well, there's lots have gone on since then, but yeah, all that. I'm still finding bits of snow around the layout.
Good.
Mm.
As you should.
Yeah.
Christmas is the best time of year.
Anyway,
You can't argue with that.
absolutely. Oh, one thing I was going to mention, actually, another thing. All these things pop into my head really quickly. Got to say them while I think about it. Adgate. Is anyone getting any adverts? It seems to be the thing on live streams recently. I'm feeling left out if no one's getting any adverts. Well, on Mark's stream the other night, everyone was getting adverts across the chat. I feel like I want some.
Don't.
I feel like I'm getting left
Don't
out.
want some. You missed loads of the chat.
I'm sorry, I did it again, didn't I? Okay.
You've done that bit.
I've done that bit.
Start there.
So you should be in charge of the chat. You need to help me out here. Greg says, clearly Evie has excellent literary taste. Gruffalo. Gruffalo's a legend. Absolute
I
legend.
don't religiously watch or listen to or read the Gruffalo though.
You could recite that.
I can't actually.
You-
I
you-
don't know any of the
years,
words.
years ago, when you were a lot younger, yeah, you were able to recite the
Was
Gruffalo.
I?
You could, yeah.
Really?
But you called it a gullalo.
I know I did.
You called it a gullalo. You're very good at doing the gullalo. And then we made it out of potatoes, didn't we?
Yeah.
For your school project.
Year 7.
Year 7.
I read better books now.
So do I. It's
Like-
called Porridge.
No,
Shall I read you a bit of my porridge book?
no. I think you should read some Harry Potter.
Porridge, everyone. If anyone wants a little bit of porridge, I've got a perfect page here, which is earmarked. Oh, it's in charge of the chats.
I'm taking the chat now. I can't
I
trust
knew,
you
I
anymore.
knew if I did it bad enough, Evie would take control. It's like it's a bloke
Oh.
thing. It's a bloke thing. I can't read that. What does it say?
You read it.
Support Martin and Evie. Hit the. Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, please whack the old likey buttons. Apparently it helps. I've got no idea, but thank you very much indeed. You feel free to read them out. They got all shy now. Oh, there's no ads here. That's good news. I do feel a bit left out though. I want an advert.
No, you don't want an advert.
It might be a new trend that we're missing
Adverts are not cool.
out. It might be though. Yeah. So what else have I got on my list of things
You're
to
gonna
do?
eat your elbows off.
Did you see? Eat my elbows off. It's like some kind of Monty Python thing.
No.
I must show you that. Haven't I showed you the Monty Python bit when he goes, "Come back, I'll bite your kneecaps." No, no, okay.
No.
The viewers out there know what I'm talking about. Monty Python. They're on it. That pen doesn't work very well.
Why not? It should do.
Okay, fine.
Read some porridge.
Read some porridge. Greg says read some porridge. Oh, Greg, thank you, my friend. I've been waiting for this to happen. This is.
No, you haven't.
No, I haven't really. But reading my. Let's show you where I've got to. It's actually one of my favourite. Oh, I'll read
If
you.
it was your favourite book, then you would have read it more than once.
It's my favourite episode of Porridge, or one of my favourite episodes. They were all unbelievably good. And reading the book, it's quite interesting
Brian.
because you suddenly realise how much ad-lib that Ronnie Barker actually put into it that wasn't scripted, but it just made the moments of comedy absolutely epic. Absolutely epic. But yeah, absolutely stunning writing. But there's a bit in this particular episode called The Harder They Fall, right? Where Lenny Gobbers, he's joined the boxing team. Okay, now Lenny is, do you know who Lenny Gobber is, who I'm talking about in Porridge?
No, I
He's
haven't watched porridge.
He's Fletcher's cellmate, basically. And there's a prison warder called Mr. Mackay, okay? What's that say, sorry? How's Gus Smudge and Walker? But that's okay, so they're in their cells, and I think Mr. Mackay comes into the cell, and there's Fletcher out in his bed, and there's Lenny Gobber doing a bit of press-ups and whatnot, and Fletcher and Mackay's come in, and he's like saying, you know, like to congratulate you, Lenny, on getting onto the boxing team, blah blah blah. And Fletcher said to Mr. Mackay, like, I don't reckon that boxing is so much of a noble art. He's gone, no, why's that? He goes, well, I had a friend once. He was a light heavy, good and strong, won a few fights. Suddenly he thought he was the bee's knees. Got into fast cars, easy women. Classic story of too much too soon. He just blew up. He got into debt and ended up in one of those travelling boos. Well, 4 nights a week, 4 fights a night, 7 days a week. The body can't take that kind of punishment. His brain went soft, his reflexes got become all punchy, like a vegetable, he said. Like an incoherent, non-thinking zombie. Mackay says, what became of him? And he says he became a prison warder. He's doing very well. Sorry.
How?
It's just hilarious. Love it. Best bit of comedy writing, Porridge, ever. I will sit you down one day. You're forced to watch it.
No.
Oh, okay. Well, I thought it was funny. I like it, Porridge. Porridge is my favourite of all time. Ronnie Barker, in general, is my favourite comedian of all time. But there we go. Anyways, how are we doing with the locos? Are they all still going round? Do we need some cows on there as well? What do you reckon? I think happening in the chat. What's happening in the chat? What have we missed?
Not a lot.
Yes, we've missed loads. Hang on.
No, we haven't.
We've missed loads.
No, we haven't. I've showed you
This
every
is-
single bit.
Steve Catley says it's just the flesh wound. That's it. Well done, Steve. That's the one. It's just the flesh wound. Come back and I'll bite your kneecaps. It's just his torso, right? Oh dear. Also, Norman Stanley Fletcher, you seem to have the trend of Normans. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we're like a Norman in the shed, we do. We're like Norman.
Apart from me, because I don't.
Oh, that's brilliant. The prison officer was also the lighthouse owner in Fraggle Rock. Is that right, Brian? Seriously, I've never looked. Really? Do you know what Fraggle Rock is?
I've heard, you've told me about it once or twice. I've kind of thought.
The lady I work with hasn't got a clue what Fraggle Rock is.
I know you can say her name. You've already said her name multiple times.
Unbelievable. Timothy says seconded. Brilliant. I love Porridge. My favourite is Dad's Army. Yeah, another classic Dad's Army is I think all the comedies and stuff like that kind of era are just amazing, you know. And sadly, it's not. You don't really get comedy like that anymore. Unfortunately, it's just a bit watered down now, isn't it? I actually saw in the news. In the news. I saw in the news the other day. It was actually on the interwebs. I know you can't believe everything you see on the internet. But there was a journalist who was reporting about how much he watched 40 Towers for the first time, which is another early sitcom, maybe. And this journalist was absolutely horrified at what was being said in this sitcom. And I think with that sort of thing, you have to look at it as a bit open-minded as to what was accepted at the time. But this guy, he was ripping it into it, saying, "Oh, it's awful. They shouldn't have had to do that sort of thing." But it just reflects the way life was back then, you know. Personally, I think the comedy was a damn sight better then than it is now. But yeah, incredible. Right, what's next?
Whatever you have.
Cows. Let's set some cows on. Let's go even more prototypical. Put the cows on the back of the brake van, because that's really where they shouldn't be. And we like things where they shouldn't be. On the little inner line. This could be catastrophic. This might not work. It might not fit. Get ready to catch it, in case it falls to tracks. The cows could cause derailments. Oh, going well so far. It's getting past the first section of rocks. There was a rumour that Jeremy might come in tonight.
Really?
Yes, I see him yesterday. He said he would come down and say hello, and he kind of said no. Well, I think he might have said no. Oh yeah, the cow's got stuck. Try again.
Oh no!
Oh no, off again. We're off again. Here it goes. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here comes the cows going past the rock bits, which it might get stuck on. That's a lovely little loco, that is, from Rapido.
Oh, we've lagged.
Sorry?
We've lagged. Oh, there we go, hang on.
Oh no, we've stuck. We've got stuck. The cows cannot take it. There we go. Is everyone okay?
24 people in the chat.
Do you really? Wow. What's Brian saying? Oh, hello, Brian. Have I said hello to you yet? Sorry, Brian, if I missed you. Open All Hours was a favourite of mine. Oh, Open All Hours is fantastic. Again, the comedy genius. I did see they've done one more episode with the new, or still Open All Hours, haven't they? Which is, they're doing one more episode to finish that off with David Jason. It's just quite exciting stuff. Yeah, he was in the UK Night Housekeeper. He had a great beard, so looked completely looked different. I did not know that. Well, there you go. Mr. Mackay was the lighthouse keeper in Fraggle Rock. Awesome. Absolutely awesome. I'll put the cows on the outer line, on the main line.
No.
I'm stopping the Class 60, folks, and put the cows on. It'd be a shame not to have them on when it's got the pigs going. The cows have to go as well. Let's put them on there. What's the time, man?
21:09.
Is it really?
Yeah.
You're doing very well. We should go to 9:30 then, shall we? What do you reckon?
Okay.
Go to 9:30, guys. Then we're going to call it an evening. Let my hangover kick in. Let it all kick in. Right, see if that goes now. See if the cows follow the pigs round. Oh, that's the wrong one. Oh, it's good. So, who else out there is going to Gets? Do we know? Is there anyone in the chat who's going to be going to the show? I know that I think Pete from Delft Junction's going. I'd love to meet Pete. He's a really nice chap on the old interwebs. I'd like to meet him in person. I'd like to meet everyone in person, to be fair. I really would. If anyone else is going, it'd be interesting to know who's got a ticket.
Go to Get.
Go to Get.
Get a ticket.
I'll ask my dad if I can borrow his car, I think.
He will let you.
What's happening here?
I'm just I'm scrolling up. I'm looking at all the chat.
Are we up to date with the chat?
Yeah. Oof.
You lost it, haven't you? You lost the chat.
I've lost the chat. I know how to get it back.
There you go.
Oh my God, I'm actually too much of a pro.
Go down to the bottom again, please. I feel like I'm a... Hey, Dino's in. Hello, Dino.
I know I said hi to Dino.
Did you? I didn't know he was in. You should have told me he was in, Pickle.
I did.
Did you? Did
Yes.
she? Oh, sorry.
I did. I
Sorry,
whispered
Dino.
to you and you ignored me.
I'm sorry. Oh, it's just, I'm at Wall on Saturday, so okay. Clive and Mr. First are going. Wonderful stuff. Yeah, Andy's going on Saturday. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, that's good. I might get there. I might get on a Saturday. I'm not quite sure yet. So so Andy's there on a Saturday. Brian's at Wall on a Sunday. Okay, so I must go to the NEC in November. Yeah, okay, wonderful. Yeah, absolutely. NEC's an awkward one, isn't it, Brian? I haven't been to the NEC since. Oh my God! It must be a good few years going to like motorcycle shows, and I used to go every year to a motorbike show. I think I went to the bike show with Andy 6-7 years ago. But I remember the parking was just an extreme amount of money from what I've heard now, and it's one of those things that I'm not quite sure about the NEC. But certainly Getz is definitely going to be a goer. Yeah, I said hi to Anthony, it's fine, yeah, it's cool. That's cool. But yeah, definitely want to go and do a bit of do a show or two, definitely. You should come.
What would I do?
Or you could come and say hello to everybody and come look at some trains and see how the professionals make decent models.
Oh, what such an interesting day. Actually, hang on, what day is it on?
I think it was in the chat a minute ago. Is it 11th is it 11th next month, Getz? I think it is.
Let's see on the calendar if I'm at school.
It's a Saturday. Saturday and Sunday.
Okay, what the hell?
So the plan would be, I would change my day off.
That made me quite angry.
I would change my day off. So you couldn't. So if you were at school, you had the perfect excuse not to go.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Be like that then, I don't care.
I will.
I think last time I took your pigs and your sheep.
Did you?
I took one of each.
You thief.
I did. And I had them running on the thing in the hotel room and the kettle. I did.
Right.
They came for a ride with me. It was brilliant fun. But there's some amazing layouts, Evie. It's just, you know, it's worth going to see at some point. Even if you're bored stiff, I think you should come along. Definitely should come along. But yeah, the old motorcycle days were great fun up there. Oh, we go. Let's see 11th and 12th. Yeah, thank you, Timber. Thank you for confirming that. Yeah, 11th and 12th.
Oh, hello.
Oh, Malcolm's in there. Oh, my brother's turned. Hello, Malcolm. How are you? How are you doing? All right, mate. Where are you tonight? Mate? You should be over here with us in the shed. Bring some locos round, and we can do some running of some stuff. It's not too late. You've got half an hour. You can get round here quickly. Get some trains round. So Brian says, Getz is too far to go just for one day, Martin. I've been once, and it was a great event. Yeah, I was thinking about maybe. I usually get a Tuesday off of work. That might be changing to Monday. Might be. But I usually get Tuesday for work, and I was going to go and see if I could change my Tuesday for the Saturday and have the Saturday and Sunday, so that I could maybe do one of two things: either go up on the Saturday and come home on the Sunday, or go up on the Friday night after work, do the show on the Saturday, and then come home Saturday night and have all Sunday to chillax and all that jazz. Get the car back to Dad if he could let me borrow his car or whatever. But we'll see. I've gone off Evie. That's what you said. Trains were rubbish.
I never said that. I just said that I wouldn't. That there's not a lot that I could do. Yes.
Oh dear. You could still go to you could go do something. But yeah, other than what's about NEC motorcycles? Yes, motorbikes. Yeah, NEC show. That was every single year. My boss would pay us to go to the NEC show, get to see all the new bikes, all the new models, and that sort of stuff. It was absolutely brilliant, absolutely brilliant fun. But yeah, it was kind of cool. Should we change the locos again?
Yeah.
One last change of locos, shall we? We'll put on. How about a little terrier?
No, we were gonna do the other one.
It's Nigel Grizzly.
No.
No. Tornado.
Yeah.
Can we do that in a minute? Yeah. We do this one on the little line, and then we put
Tornado
on the. Oh, that class 60 is amazing, isn't it? I was very tempted, guys, to go with the whole DCC route, and it's all Jeremy's fault again. He keeps getting me excited about DCC. Evie, how the trains on this side, please? You stopped it right over there.
Oh well, you can walk over there.
I want it this side. Let's get on Bodium, little terrier. Let's get a little terrier on there. I like Bodium. Well, slow down. Whoa. Blimey, you don't hang around, do you? Like a little terrier yourself. There we go.
No thanks.
Now again, this hasn't been run for a little while, so let's just. These are so nice, these terriers. I've actually got on pre-order the TT120 terriers. I mean, if the 00 ones are this small already, I can't wait to see the TT ones. They're going to be absolutely minuscule. Speaking of which, I am due the coaches from the pre-orders this week. But they haven't arrived from Hornby yet. I've seen quite a few people who've got the coaches already, but I haven't received mine for whatever reason.
Maybe they wanted to scam you.
No.
Maybe they didn't want you to have one.
I shall give them until next week and then give them a quick tinkle and say, "Oh, where's my coaches, please?" That's a stunner. Look at that go, look. Hey. Right, so let's get the class 60 off. Sorry guys, the 60 is coming off. We're going to put Tornado on. Tornado is going on. How are we doing, people, in terms of like live streams? Is it entertaining enough, or are we just being boring? It's awkward, isn't it? Could we do it on a regular basis, Evie?
You could.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
I don't think I could.
They would get entertained by your waffling.
My waffling?
Because that's like probably the most entertaining thing that's happening today.
What are you saying? The trains are the entertaining part. It's the trains, love. It's all about the trains. My waffling is just...
It's the most interesting part.
My waffling is just the result of alcohol got into my system.
And your day-to-day waffling anyway.
Are you saying that I waffle? Are you saying that I'm a waffler?
Yeah, I am. I have no shame in saying that.
That's nice, isn't it? When your daughter says you're a waffler.
It's not a bad thing.
What if I missed in the chat? No, keep going down. Up here somewhere. Oh, about the train. Okay. Yep. Okay, Andy. Yep. I'm just trying to catch up to everyone what has been saying here. Yeah, Bryce says I'm going to stick with DC. Yay! We're not alone in the DC world. We're currently DC, Brian. We haven't got DCC yet. We're still in the land of that. Brian says he's got lots of new stock at the train set shop, and been servicing locos. Brian, do you do a servicing service? Does that make sense? That people can send locos to you to be serviced? Because when it comes to taking the things apart, I'm about as technical as toothache, and I will break it. You know, I'm a bit ham-fisted. Is that something that you do? He says he does. Oh, superb. I must speak to you at some point then, Brian. What about locos that no longer run, the old Ringfield stuff? Are you able to fix Ringfield stuff that doesn't work? That's been potentially bodged by previous owners many times over.
By you?
No, I haven't actually taken them apart yet.
Technically you.
It might as well
You're
have been.
referring to yourself.
It might as well have been me. It might as well have been me. He says, no problem. Woohoo! Right then. That could be useful, Brian. Absolutely useful. I shall be in touch soon, my friends. I shall be in touch. I've got two locos. They're old Ringfield type, but they were purchased second hand, and they just no longer work. If you just touch the tender slightly, put pressure on the tender, they come into life, and then they just stop. And I thought at first it was the old little pin connection, but I've got no idea. I'm not that technical, to be fair. And they're probably really simple things to fix, but not with my finger doing it, unfortunately. we go then. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous?
Mm.
Nice and slowly, Evie. There we go. Bit more than that though.
You said nice and slowly.
I tell you what though, everyone here, look, appreciate the call of tornado there. I mean, that's impressive for a DC loco. That's go on, Backman. We like that. Oh, come on, Evie. You must appreciate that crawl. Come on. If we were Sam's Trains right now, if this was Sam's Trains.
Hang on. I've got to get into like the mood.
No, we'd be
Sam's
going.
Trains.
We'd be seeing how slow it goes. So that's be Sam's Train style, goes really slowly.
Not everybody sounds.
Don't be hard. You know what?
Well, we did that at the intro of a video once.
We did, but I have to say, Sam is the king of reviews, without a shadow of a doubt. I don't know how on earth he does it. Don't you think? When you watch his reviews, right?
I don't. You do.
His
I never watch his
the way
reviews.
he talks is absolutely perfect, and he absolutely nails the speech without getting tongue-tied, without getting
He
flustered.
probably cuts it all out.
Well, he cuts it out blooming well if he does, because the editing is phenomenal. If I did try and do a review once, and it was
And it went beautifully.
no, it was absolutely atrocious. I couldn't get the words out. I couldn't speak properly. I sounded like a bumbling buffoon. Which is most-
Band of bumbling band of baboons. In Harry Potter, you know.
I'm
Might have got
I'm
that
not
a bit wrong.
I'm not
but-
going to attempt to say that.
The bibbling bumbling band of baboons.
I'm not even going to embarrass myself by trying it. I'll give it. What is it again?
Bibbling bumbling band of baboons.
No, I can't even begin. Bimbling, bambling, bumbling. No, not got it. Okay.
Let me check if I got it right.
Let's catch up with the chat a bit. Here we go.
Bibbling.
Oh, here we go. Look, so Brian says he loves non-runners. Oh, nice one. Cheers, Brian.
Oh, it's babbling
how
bumbling
do
band
I-
of baboons.
How do I get your details, Brian? Something you can email to us, or so I can send some locos off to you to be sort of fixed. I'd love to see them get going again. They're nothing spectacular. They're only like old Flying Scotsman locos, but to me they're important, you know. But they just don't work for. And because they're second hand, I don't know what's been done to them before. So, but oh, here we go. It's showing me now.
Bumbling band of baboons.
Try can't say.
Babbling bumbling band of baboons.
Was it again? If I read it, it might help. I can't even do that. Babbling, bumbling band of baboons. Is that
I got
right?
it completely wrong before.
I don't know.
I did. I knew it was something beginning with a B.
Okay, so Mark says 90% of stuff not working isn't needs a good clean oil. Do you know what? It wouldn't be surprised, mate, if it needs a bit of an oil up and a clean. Will you show me now, please? Oh, I've seen that bit in Harry Potter. Yeah, yeah. Well, speaking of Harry Potter, those cast iron things I showed you earlier on. If any Harry Potter fans in the house, don't be frightened. One here. We do all the little plates for like Slytherin and Ravenclaw and that sort of stuff. So yeah, feel free to go and look at Adfix, like I say, and we can order the stuff in for you. Okay. Double O Bill springs to mind for repairs as well. Okay, Tim, but that's worth knowing, yeah. We've got a repair guy that comes in the shop once a week. He does a brilliant job. Oh, really? Oh, okay, that's interesting. Mark, Von Lines Model Railways, while you are there, sir, do you do N-gauge track? I looked at getting some N-gauge track, and we thought we found a shop in, where did we go? Faversham. And it seems that there's no model shops around here that stock it at all. And I was thinking about getting some for my N-gauge layout. I need to get some track for that. And I also want to get some of that Pico stuff, the 009, the little wonky sleepers. I think that looks really, really cool. Brian says, send you a message. Oh, thank you, Brian. Awesome stuff. Thank you, mate. Very kind. Awesome stuff. Do you have a Hogwarts Express? We did have, Brian. It was purchased for me, my little girl here, bless her. And then it didn't.
And then you got rid of it.
Because you didn't want it.
I did.
You didn't.
And I said that I wanted it like loads and loads of times, and you were like, "No, I'm gonna sell it. No, I'm gonna sell it," and you sold it.
You fibber.
I'm not fibbing.
I came to you and said, "Do you want to keep this?" And you said, "No."
I said yes.
Oh, you said, "I'm never going to use it," which you never did, and we put it up for sale. So don't come that game with me, child. You just lost the chat.
No, I
haven't
haven't actually.
Yeah,
I
well,
accidentally flipped the phone over and I shouldn't put the pen back.
Oh, look here. Hi mate, popping to say hi. Good to see you back in. I'll watch this back tomorrow. Got to go. Oh, nice to see you. Random Pete, ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't looked at the Random P's YouTube channel, please do. Really nice chap. Basically, what he did was a few years back, he had the cabin built, and he wanted to put a shelf layout in it, and he literally started off with nout. And in the time it took me to build like one section of mine, he built the whole thing, and it looks phenomenal. He's doing some really good work with rodding for the points and stuff in the cinder box at the moment, which is taking its time, but it's going to look the nuts when it's all finished. Looks really, really good. Yes, check out Random P's YouTube channel. It does do Engage, wonderful stuff. Is that on the website at all? Can I order it? I know I've looked at some shops who don't actually post track, amazingly, but yeah. If that's something I can look at on your website, that'd be fantastic, mate. Wonderful. Finton Central says website Dave Andrew Trains. Oh, okay, yeah, righto, yeah. I'll look at that for you. That's brilliant. Have you got a shopping list of what you need? Not yet, but I can soon do that. I could, without too much issue, and then drop you a little line if that's okay. What have we got here? Oh. Okay, yeah, no problem at all. Okay, guys, what we're going to do, we've been going now for what, an hour and a half? You guys must be bored of us by now. What do you reckon? Surely bored of us by now. If you would like us to go on live again at any point, we'd love to do it. Well, I would anyway. Don't know about Evie. And she's just looking at me going, hell no.
No, I never. What? I said, I was like, maybe I wouldn't mind, but not all the time.
No, if there was a.
Excuse me, what is that on?
Don't know.
Nothing plugged in.
If there was something that's, I wouldn't mind doing a regular live stream, not perhaps once a week, that's a bit too much, but even like once a month or something. Now, I'm aware with live streams, and this is one thing that I absolutely love about YouTube, is with the amount of channels out there on the world and the amount of stuff, how vast YouTube is, that there's a lovely little group of people who I see on regularly in everyone's group chats, and that group of people is an amazing group of friends. I think it's amazing that YouTube has brought everyone together like it has, and we all watch each other's streams. I think it's a wonderful, wonderful thing, and a wonderful friendship. What I don't want to do is, if I was to do a regular live stream slot, I would not at all want to tread on anyone else's slot or shoes, because everyone's doing such a good job of that. I won't want to get in anyone's way, you know. I'd happily do something on the sidelines. So if there is a slot available for a live stream on a regular basis, let us know, and perhaps we could try and fill a void on a day or something, or once a fortnight, once a month or something, and just rattle on at you in the shed for like tonight and bore you all to death. But I think what we're going to do now, we're going to call it a day, if that's okay with you guys. Sorry to cut it a bit short. But oh, hang on, I've just seen something in the chat. Hang on. Well. Wow, Anthony Dodge. You just mentioned about Gaz passing away. Wow. Blimey. Okay. Sorry. That's got me a bit, to be honest with you, mate. That's got me quite a lot, that has. I think that is probably, before I start getting a bit too over emotional, I'm going to call that a day. And yeah, I'll hopefully see you all again soon. But yeah, let us know if there's a slot we could do perhaps a more regular thing. But it's been wonderful to see you all tonight and talk to you in the chat. Thank you so much for joining us. It's been an absolute pleasure. Really, really appreciate you coming along. Best of luck to everyone out there. Stay safe. And we will see you soon, and a huge condolence to Gaz's family. Wow, that's a bit of a blow, but yeah, okay. Thank you very much for joining us again. I'm gonna love you and leave you. Take care, everybody, and we'll see you all soon. Thank you very, 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 very much. Thank you.